This is a challenging topic. I'm going to explain it as best I can right here. I would recommend that after I explain it, that you actually go ahead and watch the tutorial as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you this example, and then using this example, I'm going to give you some notes here to keep track of as well. This says x is less than or equal to 4. Let's talk about what that means. So first of all, this is the x-axis, right? So here's x is 4. And the thing is that x is actually 4 everywhere along this line, right? Like this point is 4, 0.5. This is 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, negative 2, 4, negative 4. So this line right here, this line is x equals 4, right? This line is x equals 4. Okay. Now, the thing is this doesn't say x equals 4. This says, hey, x could be 4. It could be equal to 4. Or it could be any value less than 4. Well, let's see. Where are the x values less than 4? Well, they're less than 4 this way, right? Like here, x is 3, x is 2, x is 1, x is negative 4. Those numbers are all less than 4. Over here, on this side, x is not less than 4. But basically, this whole part of the graph, and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw lines like this. I'm like shading in the graph. And you can even use color. Right? You could use 2 different colors for this if you wanted. This section of the graph is where all the points where x is less than 4 is. So like, for example, look at this point. This point is negative 2, 3. Is x less than 4? Yeah, x is negative 2. So for sure, x is less than 4. What about this point down here? This point is 3, negative 4. Is x less than 4? Yeah, it is, right? X is 3, so that's less than 4. How about over here? Oh no, here this is 5, negative 4. In this case, x is 5. So x is not less than 4. Okay, now, there's 2 pieces of this, okay? I drew a line. This is called a solid line. This is called a solid line, okay? This is called a solid line. And you use a solid line if you have a less than or equal to sign or a greater than or equal to sign, okay? Now, you're going to see in this next problem, I'm going to use what's called a dashed line. And I'm going to use that if I have a less than sign or a greater than sign. And what that dashed line means, because let's say, for example, this said x was less than 4. Well, then this point would actually not work, right? Because there x is equal to 4. It's not less than 4. So the dashed line says, actually, this point on the line doesn't work, but any point over on this side works, okay? So you're going to see, oh, sorry, erase that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I messed up. Dash looks like this. Okay, that's a dashed line. Okay, so you're going to see on this next one, I'm going to use a dashed line. The other thing that happens is I'm going to shade. Okay, I'm going to shade. Now, in this case, I shaded to the left. This was less than. Okay, now let's say it has had x is greater than 4. I would have shaded, the other side would have shaded to the right. Okay, I'm going to show you this graph, and then we're going to talk about the shading. Here, this says y is greater than negative 5x plus 3. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to go to 3. Right? This is y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to say, okay, where would this line be? If this was just an equal sign, where would this line be? Well, here's 3. I'm going to go, my slope is negative 5 over 1. I'm going to go down 5, right 1. Now, see this symbol? It doesn't have a line underneath. This is greater than. I'm going to draw a dashed line here, and I'm just going to sketch. I'm going to draw a dashed line. It looks like this. Now, where are the values where y is greater than negative 5x plus 3, okay? And the answer is that it's on this side of the line, okay? I'm gonna just tell you that it's on this side of the line. And you can pick a point, like I could pick, for example, this point 3, 2, and I could plug it in, right? And you could do the work that you did here and see, oh, is that a solution? Right? Is that a solution to this? And you'd find yes. Yes, in fact, all the points on this side of the line are solutions, okay? And the points over here on this side of the line, they're not solutions. Okay, because here's the thing. If I have a symbol like this, a less than symbol, or a less than or equal to symbol, I'm going to shade down. Or in this case, right, where I have a vertical line, there's no really down or up, there's only left or right, I would shade left, right? I'm shading like the smaller part if I have less than, right? So like down is, right, the numbers are smaller on the lower part of the graph and on the left part of the graph. Okay, now if I have a symbol like this, a greater than symbol, or a greater than or equal to symbol, I would shade up or to the right. Okay, so for example here, this line is slanted. This line's slanted. So there is an up and a down, right? This is the upper part of the line on top of the line. This is the bottom part of the line, okay? The left or right, this only pertains to lines that are vertical like this, okay? But again, I would recommend watching the tutorial. This is a really big topic that I wouldn't normally address in one 5-minute video. But basically, you're gonna look at this, you're gonna look at this symbol, you're gonna decide about your line. Is it solid or dashed, right? And then you're gonna just graph this line as if, right, this is the line, right? I graphed x equals 4. I graphed this as if it was line. You're gonna decide if it's solid or dashed, right, based on what the symbol is. And then you're gonna decide whether you're gonna shade down if it's less than, or up if it's greater than, all right? Again, I would encourage you to watch the tutorial, but try it out.